Okay. What else? Oh jeez, Hudson Hawk. Let's hope that it's better than the NES version of this game. So yeah, Hudson Hawk. Game tie-ins to the movie of the same name, starring Bruce Willis. The movie's quite fun. The games that I have experienced so far, not including this one, have been amazingly terrible. So I don't really have high hopes for this, but yeah, that's already not inspiring confidence. And actually, DuckTales 2. DuckTales 2 was, better than the NES version. The Game Boy version was better than the NES version, as far as I'm concerned. So that is one case where a Game Boy version of something was better than the NES version. Also, he's punching his catchphrases into the title screen. That's something else. Your mission, Rutherford's Auction House. Your first task is to enter Rutherford's Auction House, avoiding the high security system. Make your way to the 7th floor. You'll find the safe. Open the safe and retrieve Leonardo da Vinci's priceless horse sculpture, the Sforza. Good luck. Okay. I remember that jump specifically. Oh god, not the dogs! Yep! It's a Game Boy version of the NES version. Oh lordy. God. Okay. We'll admit I don't remember any wire climbing in the NES version, or I'm dead already, aren't I? Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh lordy, this game. Assuming that's the door we go in, or maybe it's the window. I like how you don't collect things, you just knock them off the building, and some guy on the ground gets bags full of money. Okay, so this is different. Different is good, because the way the NES version starts off, what you have to do is ungodly terrible, and this is... it's not good, but it is not as bad as the NES version. Also, give me my rock back, since you apparently only get one. Okay, so... reveal your secrets. How do I open a door? Maybe there's an open door that I can go into first. Huh? Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh god, no. No, don't be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? What? Okay. Wait. Is the rock? Huh. Okay, so we have multiple rocks, apparently, and a boxing glove. I don't actually remember there being and I don't really So, guess what? It's the exact same. It is the same garbage that's in the NES game. Except this one has seizures as well. So that's lovely. I think that's because I tripped an alarm. And I'm trying to enter these doors and it's not letting me. There we go. So, okay, we took 2 damage during that. I'm gonna try and see if I can sneak under these. Good, good. Anything to avoid that flashing. What? A person on a bike with amazingly flat wheels holding a light bulb in his mouth while his eyes go every which way. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah, did I mention this game is amazing garbage? We've reached the end of the stage. Is there a thing you want me to do, game? Well, I think this is as... What? Well, I think this, then, is as good a place as any to say. This has been Hudson Hawk. It's been amazingly terrible. Not actually better than the NES version, they are both equally trash. And, yeah, no, would not recommend this, or any version of Hudson Hawk. Yeah, this keeps the streak going. That's now every single version of Hudson Hawk I've ever seen has been garbage. Just amazingly terrible. And yeah, no, we're fantastically and completely done here. Okay, what else do you have for us today, Lexi? Rugrats Movie. Oh, god. Well, I'm sure this will be an amazing pile of fail. So I'm actually completely uncertain. I'm guessing that this is going to be a platformer, but it could be pretty much anything, really. And is it waiting for me to hit... Okay, good. Wasn't certain if it was waiting for me to hit the button. Also, now I'm really curious whatever happened to Klasky and Supo. They were a really good production company for the various cartoons back in the day. Really curious if they're still doing anything today. Okay, so... Now I'm thinking I should be turning game music off, but... Oh, wow. Also, it's been squished to such a degree that the Nickelodeon banner is basically unreadable. Okay. Well, it's a platformer. Oh god, it's a backwards platformer. B is jump. A seems to do nothing, and select is nothing, and start is basic pause. So apparently that was not an item. I don't know what it was, but it was not an item. Neither was that. Is that an item? No, maybe? Let's see. Nope, that's also not an item. What in crap's name is considered an item, then? Yeah, we hit a switch. I don't know to what end or to what purpose. Let's skip having that happen. Maybe they are items and it's just not counting them until the end of the stage? I like how there's no actual "you've taken damage" sound effect. Because, you know, that'd be effort. Oh, lovely. I don't think I can get through there below, so let's try above. There we go. Also, the screen will not scroll. Oh, good lord, this is terrible. Well, we made it to the goal, so... Oh, I thought it said we needed 14 objects, though, didn't we? I could have sworn... Anyways! I'm just gonna carry on for a bit. There's about a negative 25% chance of me actually playing through this entire game. So, I think we'll just get to the end of this stage and say, screw it! I don't care anymore. Ahem. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother going up there. And the rabbit in the chat informs me that Klasky and Subo is working on a couple of web series, and that they have some secret projects they're working on. And there are rumors of a Rugrats reboot, but those I take with a massive grain of salt because there's rumors of literally everything being rebooted, so... Yeah, a thing that was majorly popular and, you know, made bank for Nickelodeon for years. It's not really surprising that there would be rumors that they would want to reboot that. But for the most part, they haven't really done anything of note since 2008. Oh, now we need 14 items. Why did it mention that before the first stage then, instead of here? I am confused. But, yeah, anyways, no. This game is... Wait, can we drown in grass? Oh, no we can't. Then... Yeah, no! Totally and completely done now. This has been the Rugrats Movie! And you know, I still haven't actually watched the Rugrats Movie, but... I don't know, does it start with Tommy in the basement and then going through the backyard, or... I could not even begin to guess, so... gonna guess that that was all made up for the game, but anyways... Yeah, this has been the Rugrats Movie, and it's... kind of amazingly bad. I would not recommend this for anybody. And we're so amazingly done here. Okay. Here's something for something good to end the evening on. Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Oh, jeez. So, you know, let's go get this out of the way. So, it's a movie tie-in game. I would say place your bets, but there's about a 90% chance it's gonna be a crappy generic platformer. Okay. And we have credits in the options menu. Such a bad sign. So I will say, I wanted to like this movie. Like, I like the idea of it, I like the premise of digging down into the earth to find Atlantis. I really like the characters, except Milo. Milo is an amazingly terrible character. It just... like, it did not work. So many of the things did not work. Oh, good God. Oh, good God! Okay, alright. So, yep, that's sure a thing. Well, I can see they did not sample voices for that. Alright, so how do I get in there? No, seriously. Okay, it's... Alright, so... What? Why? Like, everything else is really fast-paced for this sort of platformer, and then... slow motion. What even? What the hell? And... yeah, I was having the same thought of just get out here and then crawl in, but nope! That is denied, so we probably need to find a different character to accomplish that. Yeah, this game has all sorts of problems, like, way more than the movie does. Which is saying something, because the movie's got slots. So yeah, it's the very first stage, and it's a giant maze. No real indication of where to go, anything like that. Oh, that will never stop being funny. Why do you fall so slowly? How do I get in there? Maybe if I... Oh! Okay. There is an extended level of duck. Good to know. Why? No. Why is that a thing? Don't even care. Let's find out if there's fall damage. Oh dearie me. Yeah, this is something else here, folks. And what was it, like 63 crystals, I think, was the total number? I swear that was what it said at the start. Also, this was apparently what the inside of that submarine looked like, folks. This is totally how they, got around inside that sub throughout the movie. Well, I say throughout the movie. It was, like, introduced and then destroyed within, like, 10 minutes of its, happening. Which was one of the big problems. The pacing in that movie was so bad. Okay. Oh, okay, so when you are... Okay, I guess to fix the overload, we go up here. Okay. Yeah, it's really not cool having the TNT button be the same button as the do other stuff button. I mean, we have the R button here doing... Oh. R button is the look down button. Super important! Hey, we found the Sims gem. Also, I know crystals were a thing in Atlantis, but, you know, you didn't have to make it into this level of thing, of finding, you know, close to 100 in every stage. Although, actually, since, you know, we are in the first stage finding 63 of them, presumably, the second stage will have probably more than 100? Or at least by the time we get, like, pretty damn far in. So yeah, just really, really dumb stuff. Oh dear, no, no. No, this has been Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Would not recommend this one to anyone. And, yeah, no. Like, this is a case where I'm on the fence about even saying go watch the movie instead, because the movie's not really that good. So, yeah. Can't really recommend anything Atlantis, the Lost Empire related in this case. Maybe there is a video game version out there that is better than this. If so, go play that. And yeah, no, we are completely done with this garbage.